Welcome to your reading, Gemini with Swa. And this is for the month of June. Happy birthday to all you Geminis. It's wonderful that you're going to have a wonderful celebration this year in spite of everything because Gemini tends to be a buoyant, optimistic sign. Now, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and if you have a moon sign in Gemini and if you want to know your Vedic sidereal astrology, then drop me a comment and I can do your chart for you and you can have more accurate results from knowing your moon sign because the Vedic sidereal astrology will predict according to your nakshatras as well. Okay. Okay. So here we have for the month of June, Gemini, what's coming up for you? You have the 10 of Cups. Woohoo! That's happiness. The 3 of Wands. That's you have some kind of learning going on. The 9 of Swords, a little bit tired. The Empress, the Wheel of Fortune upright, and the Hangman. Wow. Congratulations to those of you who are expecting a baby. It looks like Geminis are also enjoying that blissful state of a family and looking after kids and having all their needs met by family partners. I think being at home with everyone has really made you also happy, and because of the time that you got to spend with your family and your partner, your significant other, your children. You're definitely in a very creative zone right now, regardless of whether or not this is about children and pets. This is about being very creative and you want to birth new creative things, creative projects. You could be an artist, you could be a painter, you could be a stylist of some kind, like a hairdresser, like a fashionista. Um, you're having a really uplifting moment. You definitely have a very, very something, fortune is looking at you and favorably, and you are having a moment of reckoning, you having a moment of realizing that certain things that needed to have come to you are coming to you. It's on its way to you or it already has reached you. Some things are also, it's like you might find bargains. You might find for the projects, the creative projects that you have, or for the family home, or for the some kind of project at work that you decided you wanted to be a part of, or for learning. As many of you are involved in picking up new skills, maybe with the 3 of wands there. It looks like through some effort, right, there is a sense of feeling lucky and you are going to pick up some bargains of some kind. This message is coming through very strongly that many of you are going to pick up things for very, like a second hand bargain that you never thought you would get your hands on. And you're going to, it's going to be of so much use to you. It's a very powerful tool or your resource, something that you need to complete your projects, those kinds of things. And also very big changes, like something is shifting in small ways and in big ways, like the epiphany around this fortune that you're going to have is something very, very big. It's like you suddenly realize, oh my god, like I have a share in that inheritance. Or it's like you realize, oh my god, like my wife's family are related to the Duchess of York. Or you're going to realize something like stupendous. It's just going to make you feel like your jaw drop, and you're going to be like, oh my god, this was hanging around in my backyard the whole time. Or like, it maybe you go prospecting and you find gold. It's all possible. Gemini, it's like the 10 of cups. The happiness that you start off with is going to bring you these vibes of fulfillment the whole month, okay, in small ways and in big ways. And it has to do with you being in the frame of mind of just keep powering that positive frame of mind, okay. You want to inspire your friends, you want to be there for yourself, for your family and your friends, and you certainly, and your kids and your pets, and you want everything, you want the happiness, right? And you're definitely getting it, you're definitely on, you're manifesting it. That's what Geminis do. And um it's the month of the sun in Gemini, the transit, and you are going to reap some very big rewards. It's going to the heart card. My heart is open. You're healing from the heart. That is why you have the 10 of cups, because your heart is open. You couldn't otherwise. So you're unlocking everything. And the person that you're dealing with knows this, and they are so grateful to be in your life. I'm getting this vibe that they are so, so grateful and appreciative of you, and that your heart is open, and you're unlocking this happiness, and you're having a fantastic time. It's like you don't have time to grow old, like age, it's just not happening. And faultless. You are faultless. It's coming up as, um, you are going through a time in your life when you are impeccable. Like everything you touch is gold, and everything you do is getting applause and is being noticed by people, and people want to learn from you, people want to follow you, people want to understand what makes you tick. And you are going to teach this in some way, because the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter is also a card of teaching it in some way. It could be that you even run courses on something that you found. You could be doing it online. You could be doing something about taking your skills to people in some way that involves travel in some way, yes, but also I want to point out the significance of this card, faultless. When Ram and Lakshman were in battle in the Ramayana, and Lakshman was shot with an arrow, and there was only one herb that could cure him, which was on a hill very far away. And Hanuman was entrusted with the task of bringing that herb to him. And what he did was, because he wanted to be impeccable and show his devotion, he brought the whole mountain to Lakshman, to Ram, and he was able to use the herb from the mountain and then restore himself back to life. This is the story of how faultless, and when you're trusted with a job, you will carry it out like nobody can fault you for it. Nobody can fault you about it. You will do it in such a way that you leave no stone unturned. That's what this story is about. And I feel like if this resonates with you, let me know. But I feel like a lot of you Geminis are out to prove that whatever is in your charge, it's going to succeed. You're going to pull it off beautifully. Maybe you're proving this to somebody. Maybe this is some kind of a test, because the story goes that that was a bit of a test of Hanuman's devotion, or why he was involved in, roped in to help them during. So you're going to win the war. Whatever battle you're fighting, you're going to win the war. And because you have a powerful ally, and that is devotion, that is faultlessness, that is this sense of impeccability, your heart is open, you have what it takes to win. If one part of you is calculating what you're investing into this, and not that there was anything about investments here, but you don't have any talk of pentacles here, but the Empress is a wise woman, and she doesn't give her heart unless she also receives. So whatever you're investing here, you're receiving tenfold, literally 10 of cups. And you're doing a wonderful job of it. Like, however you have experienced this in your life, let me know, Gemini, in June. And I look forward to your comments and to knowing what transpired in your life. But this is a beautiful energy, and it was a pleasure to do this reading for you. Tell your friends and subscribe, and keep tuning in. Bye bye.